Oh yeah, you right. I do gotta tell you what you can and can't do. You can stream, dog.
Right.
How did this do it in this disrespectful, huh? Nigga really thought it was good.
You got you what? 15 wins, 16 wins, 37 losses. I ain't good. I'm just
Dog, don't worry about how many wins I got. How many L's you took today?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Brees' Saints. With that, let's get you out to the Bayou. We're standing by as our commentary team.
You know how we do. Got the Cubs going.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. Here's Brees to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
You remember that play right there, dog?
Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Back to the air on second down. It's going to be wrapped up and the corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third and long, it's blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Here's Thomas Morstead now.
I know. That nigga started to drive off 4th and 25.
Janice the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. First down at 10.
3 times over, bitch. Don't call me no rivers, dog. You wasn't crying last game. You were smiling. You had all your little jingles on and everything, dog. How them bitches going this time?
The first carry now. That's just Lacey.
How them bitches going this time, dog? How them bitches going this time? That's all right. That's 1 for 41, dog. First
so what? You got 41 yards.
I got a touchdown. I got a touchdown to match that bitch, though. That's the cold part about it. That's the cold part.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh
That's the
set
cold
of
part
downs.
about it, dog.
It is.
They stay on the ground on first down with Lacey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2 runs for
2 runs
That's
for
another
49.
good run, and he's having an excellent
You
day.
got one run for 41 yards.
Team could have any more
Another one
confidence
from
in handing
You
it
got
over.
any points? We have points.
I just told you, bro.
second
You
down,
might
here's
as well count as a
Rodgers.
touchdown, dog.
Finding time. Forced out to his left. And
Yeah,
he'll
let me
maybe
stop.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A run here for starts. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few inches.
What you gonna do?
What are you going for that, dog?
It's good to know.
You going for that? Dog, we ain't leaving no points
The
on the
move
board,
from Mike
dog.
McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go with Lacey.
What touchdown you got? What touchdown you got?
And the Saints will have the football back. And now the Saints get set to try
I got a touchdown to match. I got a touchdown to go with that too.
3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
It's all good,
I think it's making sure the guys.
No, it ain't all good. But you talked all that shit. I got a touchdown, man.
They'll touch it on this possession to try
Live
and
or
get
look
things
bad.
moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
To throw is Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be first down.
Breeze license to throw has been revoked.
Well, that's the only way you're going to get that one run.
Together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a second down. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Julius Peppers, some would call him the grand old man. He'd hate that. He just wants to be a seasoned veteran who continues to make plays at a Pro Bowl level.
Nigga forgot.
Child, please. I bet you stop sending them.
Shit.
Bet you that much.
On second down, here's Breeze. He's going to go for a big, trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Man, they be flip on that. I don't know why they do that. On that formation, they flip the buttons.
44-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
This
is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, that was my fault, man. I really didn't want to go there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And that leads to a Green Bay first.
That was a nice run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And Cook has it left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Packers are going to have a first down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over for the hit.
Let's get 4 yards,
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. They go play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers. A fight for the football.
Good pitch, caught that. Good pick. I ain't even mad at that. Good pitch behind the
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches.
I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'm going to do this in the evening. I'm going to go to bed.
All right,
opportunities.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
With Charles Davis
and Brandon
Gordon, it's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it second and 4 to start things out.
10, 50 yards.
Are you about to get somebody that running your life out?
Hey, look at the plus a touchdown. I got a touchdown with it too.
Coverage. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Caught by Snead.
Oh, that's good. Get this free fucking possum on the fucking ball. Come on,
There'll always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They go screen. This is Ingram. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now, Breeze again. It's complete.
Oh, he didn't know he called it.
And he's going to have the first
Okay, the computer made me do that, stupid.
30-yard line.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be
like I
when
can
we were
make
kids,
myself do
we'd
that.
run about
That was
3
a
different
fucking
routes, and that
animation.
was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. It's caught left side by Cooks.
They wouldn't let me jump on emphasis. Oh, they wouldn't let me jump.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm glad you get back at that nigga neck, bro.
On first down, Breeze. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. An 11-yard touchdown.
How many points you got?
And the Saints have taken the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And complete right side to Cook. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He's got his target. It's Cobb. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Shut up.
You shut up, baby.
They come out here in the eye. On first down, Rodgers.
He stopped. He stopped.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
They fucking over.
Well, across the league news, it's not really news. Everyone has heard about it. Tom Brady will finally return this week. And thought the Patriots might be 4-0, but they got skunked in week 4.
That's almost perfect timing, isn't it? Because that loss at Buffalo,
Bro, this
nigga,
the
big guys coming back. Here comes Tom Brady to the rescue, takes over the offense again, and now New England's confidence soars. They've got their leader back.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And now a first down following that long gain. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there. And
he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Ripkowski punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball.
And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Clay Matthews in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Wow.
On second down, here's Breeze. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35.
Touchdown. Jumps up. Oh, my gosh. Good defense, dog.
82 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up,
every
possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them,
really
they
don't
did
want to
score
make
last
me
time.
mad.
They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Okay.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Panicking,
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Rodgers again here on nowhere to escape.
That's cold-blooded, bro. Okay, no, they fucking
over. That time as he goes down for a short loss.
They fucking me just
They're
now.
going to hurry back to the line now.
Oh, they did, really. It wasn't me. My
It's a
finger
5 receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarris Bird. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
It's tempting to try and add to your lead. The mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
No.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to air one out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Breeze. And he's going to go in for a fourth time today, and this time the result is a safety. Well, this O-line, they've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
Like a punt.
I think you are.
That was a punt. That was a punt.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Just a yard on the first
down
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
early.
And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st down. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
Pancake. Baker, man. Baker. Pancakes as fast as we can.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's 2nd down.
Nigga done threw the Randall Cobb 5 times, y'all.
They go play action for Lacey. Now nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Wow.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you. A fairly tight game here as we get set to resume play in this 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
One back is Lacey. And he'll get it up the middle. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Eddie Lacy displaying that power. A little bit was made of his weight. At what weight is he ideal out there? What do you think, Charles?
I think he could definitely stand to lose some pounds. But more than anything, redistribute them. You know, instead of the rounder Eddie Lacy that we're used to seeing, A much more solid, stronger, cut-up Eddie Lacy, as the guys like to say. That guy, he'll be a big-time
What the
back.
fuck, my man just disappeared?
Bro, I saw that. He did like a lightning
gain of
bolt.
19, and it moves the chains.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep.
Come on, man.
Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Letting one go deep. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jared Cook, 28 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw?
And it results in the touchdown. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They had the lead at intermission, not by much, but they had it, just lost it. Now they're looking to regain it.
And they don't have to get it back in one fell swoop. That's the beauty of this. Still plenty of time left to play. Just because they lost the lead doesn't mean they can't get it back. Run their offense, run the things that they believe work well for them, and they've still got a chance to win this game.
Still plenty of time. We'll see how they handle it. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Randall Cobb, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They go back to the air here after the INT. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, walking in here before the game, you and I heard several fans talking about Tom Brady coming back. It is league-wide news that Brady returns in Week 5.
But the news is really concentrated in New England because they're coming off of a tough loss to Buffalo. Now they've got their guy back, number 12, and no one's happier than he is to return to his team.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, we have a second. I think we have to talk about the L.A. Rams. They started out poorly, lost 28-0 to San Francisco, but they've won 3 straight since, and 2 on the road.
Fueled by their defense, and remember, They've beaten Seattle and Arizona already within their division. And let's just stay out west. How about the Oakland Raiders? They've won 3 games on the road in a 3-1 start.
Yeah, 2 big-time surprises on the West Coast. Now Breeze. They go screen. This is Ingram. And some room to roam now. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And he's brought down. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Cadet. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Nick Perry able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
So they were stopped trying to run the ball on 1st down. Now they take a sack on 2nd down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on the defensive coordinator because right now the defense has the advantage.
Easy. Switch.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Fairley in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one. Deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They give him a gain of 38. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that one. Both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. but I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. James Laurinaitis able to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Look at it, move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
On third and long. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Breeze to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Man, y'all gotta stop, man. That's close.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught at the 25. Brandon Cooks.
Trying to get a nigga that shit, but I'm trying to get a
His guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be a Green Bay 1st down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and it didn't do it very often.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a 2nd down.
Yeah.
One back is Lacey. On 2nd down, here's now look out. Rodgers lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
To throw is Rodgers. And complete right side to Cook. It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to make it 4th down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
319, 258. 319 to 900.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. This remains a one-point game. The defense did their job. Now the offense here late, they just need to kind of hold on, seal this victory.
And the defense did it so well, didn't they? Didn't allow any points and got the ball back for their offense in order to close out this game. What a great feeling for both sides of the ball.
It'll be a better feeling if the offense can just seal this thing. We'll see if they can do it.
You trying to say the defense doesn't want to go back out there?
That's correct. Okay. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Going to throw here. They go screen. This is Ingram. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They'll come out in the pistol. On the carry, it's Hightower. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He'll look to throw. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. And Adams has it complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch. It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
So the game here hangs on the right foot. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Man, good game, dog. You tried. You almost had it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Fucking defense came up with that fucking fumble.
Garbage ones, boy. Hey, Ronnie, do me a favor, eat a dick, bitch.